that they get paid, and, you know, a couple of promoters I've worked for haven't taken anything from these gimmick tables. Some promoters do take a cut of their gimmick tables because they're selling their stuff at their show, which is not right either. Unless things have changed in a little bit of time that I've gone away, which I hope it has. But whenever I say every week, whether it would have been on Open Mic Wrestling Night, which I'm not doing anymore, or on any of the Indie Power Ranking shows, I always say go out and support your local independent wrestling. It's very important. I mean it. It is very important. It not only does it help get them exposed to, the way YouTube is and the internet now, they can share their shit to the moon and all that good jazz. But truthfully, you got to support them also, not only by YouTube likes and shares on Twitter and reposting stuff that they do on Facebook, like, oh, go buy their shit, but you don't buy their stuff. Go out and buy a T-shirt. Yeah, it's $20, but they're not making all that back. They gotta make some money because you keep in mind a lot of these guys are paying for their shirts too. So and first and foremost, and a lot of talents say this, and it holds very true. Wrestling, whenever they reference to wrestling as the business or the wrestling business, that's what it is. It's business. It's business. They're trying to make money for themselves. They got to get themselves over. They got to do this. They got to do that. So, when everybody's selling their gimmicks, when everybody, they're trying to make their money so they can get on to the next thing. Now, a lot of these men and women have other full-time real jobs in the meantime, but there are some, not, I don't know many, these days, but there are some that rely on this as their means of making money and living. And, so they go all out, and it means a lot, and I've seen it firsthand. And as this post had said, these men and women rely on the sales of their gimmicks to make their money and to this and to that. So, with that being said, and before I keep rambling on, I thank you all for tuning in this week. Tune in next week. Go out and support your local independent wrestling and your local independent wrestlers. It is very important to do. I will see you all next week. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. Have yourselves a good night.